DGN, Degens, Diamond Hand, and everybody in between. And in honor of our fearless leader, Vitalik Buterin, welcome back to the Door Show! I don't know why you guys are freaking out so much. It's just a fucking flashlight that doesn't even work anymore. Either way, hey, what the hell's up? What's going on? I am your humble, honored, and clearly always hyped host, Colton, Cap, and Colt Soroka, and I can't thank you enough for choosing to stop by, hang out with your boy, today's special guest of the day, and do our own research together. I, too, am also struggling with the fact that I started this show with a fictitious boner. However, my friends, there's a couple of things I need you to focus up on and do for me before we get back in action. Number one, please take a quick second to smash that subscribe button on whatever platform you are currently ingesting the Door Show on. If you are watching on YouTube, you might as well hit that notification bell down there as well so you never miss the start of a live show or any additional content dropping here on the channel. Or if you are watching on Twitter, make sure you slide over to YouTube. But first, hit that follow button and that notification bell there as well so you never miss any of DHR social media content. Or if you're listening to the podcast on your favorite podcast directory, please hit that subscribe button, that follow button right here and right now as the audio of every single episode releases after each live show is complete. Next item up on deck. You can be so kind, you can find it in your heart to do so while you're watching today's show. Hey, go on ahead and hit that other like button. Leave me a comment, leave me a rating. Jump on over yonder in the live chat if you are watching live today. Why? Actually, live YouTube chat. Again, why? 3 key reasons. Well, number one, it's how we start every single show by saying GM, hey, hi, hello to the entire Diamond Hand fam in the YouTube chat. It's also how we stay in contact throughout the duration of the entire episode. And it is how you, the viewer, can enter into the Daily Door giveaway by simply commenting the secret phrase of the day, soon to be released in that there live YouTube chat. That's all I got for you. But one final thing I might have you do for me. Hit that share button. Send this on over to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you. But you were referred to as a good old-fashioned diamond hander and somebody who could use a little bit of knowledge and insights about the Web3 and NFT space from time to time. Can't thank you enough when you do all those things. It only helps you make Diamond Hand Radio and the Door Show bigger and better for each and every one of you. Woo! I probably shouldn't be doing that because my doggone voice is just about out the window. But hey, what do you know? What's to say? How's it going? Your boy, Cap and Colt, back live in primetime, baby. Let's go. I need a sip of water because like I just said, my old voice is feeling it. And I needed that. Okay, let me fix this guy because I don't know why we were all jumbled, mumbled there. Oh, yeah, check it out. I got a new Woke Zombie sticker. I got some new Woke Zombie poker chips. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know if it'll get. No, I want. Shit. Shit. Well, either way, you can see the zombie. Badass as hell. Shout out Cody and Jenna. Safe travels home today. We will see you tomorrow for Woke Zombie Wednesday. But my friends, enough hesitation, enough delay. Let's get into the live chat. Let's say what's up. Let's see what's going down. GM, first young lady in the live chat today. What's up, NFT mama? Good to see you. Good to see you. My boy, Ferk. I got to meet Ferk Biden live in primetime, man. Talk about one hell of a dude. The exact same guy he is on Spaces. I saw him. We both got the biggest fucking grin on our faces, ran at each other, and fucking gave each other a hug, man. I fucking love you. I appreciate the hell out of you, dude. Speaking of, what up, Turvek? Another Gak man. Chris, what up, baby? Let's go. Me and Chris spent hella time together at the Gak party. Dope ass dude. If you don't follow him, you definitely should. Voodoo, what up, my man? Good to see you, GM. No, sir. Just full mast. It's all good. It's just, hey, it's just a freaking flashlight. Everybody be cool. What's the problem? GM, I can't believe my mother had to see that. Look what you guys did to me. Look what you guys made me do in front of my mother. GM, Mama Bear, good to see you. JM, what's up, baby? Jonathan Marconi. Wiggins, what's up, J Wig? Good to see you, man. Trippy, man. GM. So we have some new names for a couple of people in the Diamond Hand fam. One is Tits, obviously, but now we have Ass. Ass and tits. GM, ass and tits. Let's go, baby. You best believe it. That's how we're going down. No more ash. It's ass and tits. Shout out to the both of you, amazing human beings. It was so great to meet you and Saffron this weekend. You guys are so damn awesome. Check it out. Jess and Woke Wifey headed straight to the airport. Just you two? What do you guys? You guys leaving the guys? What the hell happened? You guys forget that you needed to bring them as well? Yeti's staying. Oh, wait, you leaving Cody? Oh, okay, sick. That'd be dope. Let's see what the no, don't leave Cody. What the fuck you doing? What are you doing? Wait a minute. Where the fuck's Cody at? No, hey, I'm confused. Why are you and Jess all there? Hey, somebody get Cody on the line. I need Cody on the line. What the fuck is going on out there? Robbie, good to see you. GM, brother. Good to see you, my man. Who else is in here? Oh, there he is. Titch, what up, buddy? Good to see you. PLP, baby. Boo, woo. Oh, I really should stop screaming. My voice. I really should stop screaming. Wowza, kapowza. Woo, boy. Okay, good. Glad you didn't, Ma. You didn't need to see how I started the show. WTF IGOOT. I don't know what that means, but shout out Posefus. Hey, Posefus. Got to keep that going. Toxic. What up, buddy? Man, oh man, I had an opportunity to meet Toxic live in primetime too in Sin City. That was absolutely awesome. He come and hang out in the suite with me for a while. Him and Maddie, shout out Maddie, his girlfriend. It was absolutely awesome to excuse me. Obviously, the old voice still not 100%. Oh, check him out. He's got class coming up. Let's go, Toxic, man. I hope you're making all the kids jealous, all your homies. But like, hey, I know you guys just kind of meandered out of the fucking cornfield, but guess what the fucking weekend I just had, pal? Dude, I'm telling you what. Oh, also, hey, shout out Swell One. Shout out NFT Vegas. I don't know what the 710 means. I wish somebody would tell me, but golly, is that a fire hat? I'll be on a time clock. I'm a grandpa 8 till time stop. Hey, in case anybody was wondering, well, everybody knows it now who saw me on Vegas. I'm the same goofy bastard that it don't really stop. And sometimes I say shit and I don't really, it's not just like it's on the podcast. I say shit and I'm like, what, did I really just fucking say that? And then, everybody laughs and we just kind of keep perusing on, kind of just like this show. Either way, speaking of perusing on, damn, I'll be glad when my voice is back. Holy shit. Again, if you guys didn't remember, since we went to NFT Vegas, did a little bit of a change, only doing word on the chain, just getting us up to date with NFT and Web3 news, and then DOORkeepers. So we got a little bit of extra time when we do bring on the guest of the day. So word on the chain will be brought to you by Coffee Labs. We'll still be doing full what the hell am I trying to say? Oh, coffee giveaways on Friday. If I just look at my note right there, Friday coffee giveaways going forward. So we'll still be having those. Shout out to Jay Groove, my man. I've met him live in primetime in Vegas as well. Had an absolute blast with my boy. And he ended up winning the Coffee Labs Roasters giveaway last week. So make sure you tune in on Fridays. If you need some coffee, you need your coffee fix, we do give those away, a coffee care package on Fridays. Outside of that, I don't think there's anything else. We'll talk a little bit about NFT Vegas with Travis. I'm sure we'll talk a lot about it though. Overall, just absolutely electric, absolutely amazing. Very enlightening, I will say. There's a lot of people who would like to think that behind that PP, they talk the talk and walk the walk, but they don't. They do in Twitter Spaces for sure. No problem about it. But it's very easy in Twitter Spaces. You can't hide that shit live in prime time, and it's really hard to be one person all the time, and then all of a sudden when you're around a bunch of other people, you're a totally different person. It is very intriguing. It's very intriguing. Neither here nor there. You'll hear me saying it in spaces on this show. Everywhere I go, pretty much, it's takeover season. It is takeover season. It's takeover season. I ain't fucking around. I ain't joking around. I ain't playing no funny haha shit no more. Y'all been seeing my face for 8 months. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't fucking leaving. And you best believe, after some of these enlightening experiences that I had this weekend from some of the most wonderful people in the world in the NFT space, your boy ain't fucking going nowhere, and we taking this whole game over. All right, just you put a pin in that. 12:09 p.m. Central Standard Time, August 30th, 2022. Check in with me in 6 months and see what the fuck we doing. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Not cocky, not arrogant, pure confidence. Matilda agrees. She knows what we're on. It's takeover season. Those who need to be around will be around, and those who do not need to be around will not be around. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Like to be able to see you guys come back. Oh my gosh, fucking Swirl One is live in the fucking what? And this hat's it's 7 out of 10. Oh shit. Well, that just got real freaking interesting. Hey, shout out Swirl One. You want to talk about a dude who is the same live in primetime? You're looking at him. I mean, you are looking at him. Spent so much quality time with Swirl. I appreciate the hell out of you, dude. Thank you so much for this weekend, Gag Vegas, and just the quality time we got to spend together, man. I mean, and that's just a perfect segue what I was talking about before. Like, I just miss you guys. I seriously miss the Diamond Hand fam. Like, I would see all you guys liking my shit or retweeting it or commenting on something. And I'm just like, I am not in the shape to be commenting and going back and forth with everybody right now. But I appreciate you guys so much for understanding and coming back full force, supporting, showing the love, pushing the PLP. Like, it's damn awesome. So thank you guys for letting me have a little bit of a vacation, a little bit of a reset. But my friends, it's takeover season and it's go time. So no more vacations, no more BS, no more hesitations, no more delay. It is time. It is time, my friends, to get into the first segment of the day. This whole throat thing's gonna hell of a profession I picked here to not have a voice, huh? What about that? All right, first segment of the day. Word on the chain. From now on and going forward, Word on the Chain is brought to you by Coffee Labs Roasters. Cheers to all of you still sipping on the black elixir of the gods. If you don't know what Coffee Labs Roasters is, you better get familiar, but let me take my sip and then I'll tell you real quick. Whoa! Whoa! If your coffee doesn't make you do that, you need to slide over to Coffee Labs Roasters. Say, Cap, how do I find Coffee Labs Roasters? Well, you just go to this episode's description. You click on that coffeelabs.com link on down there. You peruse through their website. Nothing off limits. Coffee, their brand new brewer. They got so much stuff over there, I can't even name it all. You put it in the damn cart. Again, nothing off limits. You slide on over to your cart. You say check out. Once you get the checkout, yeah, I know, Matilda. Once you check out, there's a discount code. Discount code is down in this episode's description too, but I'll tell you anyway, DMND Hand Radio. DMND Hand Radio will get you 10% off all your orders on Coffee Labs Roasters, coffeelabs.com, and you will get free shipping on $50 plus. Shout out Naked Z and the entire Coffee Labs fam for keeping this guy and all the Diamond Hand fam heavily caffeinated. There has been, I think, at least a half a dozen, if not more by now, that have taken advantage of the discount, as well as potentially won a giveaway box. And they've all lost their mind with how good this coffee is. It is not a joke. I'm sipping on Colombian Ocaña today, one of my favorites, and I highly suggest you check it out. All right. Wow, how about that for a promo? Woohoo! Let's get into it. First things first, kids, because I didn't look really over the weekend. I was just like, hey, I'm here. Vibes are high. Fuck it. What am I worried about? Word on the chain has it. ETH and Bitcoin prices. Yeah, I know it's not the greatest thing on the planet. I don't know where we're sitting as of this morning, but I will soon tell you. Okay, terrific, wonderful. Number one is the old Bitcoin, BTC. Current price of $19,674. Market cap of $376 billion. 24-hour volume of $33 billion. Down 0.7% on the hour. Down 3% on the day. And down 8.7% on the week. Ethereum, ETH, our fearless leader himself, ETH at 1,492, just under 1,500. I can't believe that fucking picture. Holy shit. Market cap of 182 billion, 19 billion for a 24-hour volume, down 2.4% on the hour, down 3% on the day, and down 9.2% on the week. So there's your ETH and Bitcoin prices. A couple little updates there for you. Obviously not good. Obviously has continued to drop down, but I use not good very lightly. It's obviously going to rebound. I tweeted it out yesterday. Apologies, that was a loud squeak. Shit, sorry. Tweet out yesterday, Jim Cramer saying that I would still be a seller right now than a buyer. I'm not worried. I'm not really I'm not going anywhere. Like I'm preaching it's takeover season, and I hope you see I'm glowing. Like I am glowing. I am geeked. Like I'm ready for the moon. I am ready for the moonshot. I got patience. One day at a time, one moment at a time. But I'm ready for the moonshot, and I just can't wait. I cannot wait, and none of this worries me. None of this worries me. I would still be taking advantage of the discounts on NFT floors. Like usually when it would be 0.5 and it's down to 0.3 right now, or down to 0.2 or whatever the case might be, take advantage. That is still my statement. I've been echoing it for the last 3 months, and I'm not going to stop shouting it from the mountaintops. Also, shouting from the mountaintops, it's takeover season. Okay, here we go. Huh. Word on the chain has it. Item number 2. Y'all remember when I talked about those old Bacon Club NFTs? Bacon lovers rejoice all over the land. You're going to now be able to hold this NFT. And I showed the website, and there was all that lore, and it was like, oh, wow, what is this really about, right? Well, those fine fellas reached out to me in the DMs. They said, hey, we'd love for you to try some of the product. We'd love for you to check it out live on the show. I said, well, I would love to do it. So, my friends, we have a strip of Bacon Club NFT bacon right here with us. Check this shit out. All right, live in prime time. I haven't tried one. I haven't done none. I ain't had breakfast yet. So, smells like bacon. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. That's a good start. So, I just want to let you know, like, I'm going to let you go. Hey, maybe you guys want to fucking buy a Bacon Club NFT after this. I don't. But here's the nothing. Yo. Yo. Holy fuck is that? Hold on. That can't be real. No, that's real. Holy shit. And it's like kind of crunchy too. Like, I don't know if you guys can. It's got kind of a crunch to it. Like it's obviously a little softer, but I like my bacon a little softer. I mean, I'm not upset about this, to tell you the truth. Like, Bacon Club NFT, sample our roadmap, IRL bacon airdrops, hello, bacon gift shop access, Bacon Fest access, lifetime supply of bacon, lifetime supply is in caps, and Bacon Coin. Hot damn. Join the whitelist, www.baconclub.io, an NFT project for bacon fans by crypto fans. Only 50 calories in this little piece of pork here. I might as well finish the fucker. Damn. I mean, I got no complaints. Zero. None. I mean, fuck. Like, I don't typically. Who made it? Oh, and it's Peterson's. Hold on. Worst case scenario would be me choking live in prime time. We don't need that shit. Let me slow the fuck down for a second. However, it's made by Peterson's Pork. Like, if you don't know who Peterson is, Pederson, they are like non-GMO, hormone-free, all that shit. And they're one of the biggest pork producers on that in the United States. So I can't lie to you. I just crushed that whole thing, and I'm not upset about that at all. That is good. Well, I really wasn't that high. Well, actually, yeah, it was pretty high, Travis. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty high. But I just want to let you know, Bacon Club NFT, think it's a joke. Look it up. Win a lifetime supply of bacon. Bacon Club NFT. That's what it looks like. So you know the right one. I'm sorry, it's a little blurry there. But, whew, wow, that got me going. Okay. Word on the chain has it. Item number 3. Tokin Proof has officially raised $5 million in seed funding for a new NFT security solution. This funding was led by Penny Jar Capital and backed by a lot of other big names, including Mark Cuban. That was combining including and Cuban into the same word. And essentially, it is some type of identity verification, excuse me, security solution. That really wasn't what I was most concerned about. I wanted to mention, like, hey, they're raising a shitload of money. Hey, they're starting this security solution. What's the big point, though? Security is coming. Stay patient. Mind your P's and Q's. Don't hit those links. Don't do the wrong thing. Oh, guess what? You know what I just realized? I realized I hadn't given you guys the secret phrase of the day yet. Wow, so great host I am here, son of a bitch. Secret phrase of the day, August 30th, 2022. I bet you guys were like, what the fuck's going on? Why were you guys ever going to release this shit? My bad. Sorry. Here we go. He was hungry 3 a.m. in Vegas. Fuck you. Fuck you. August 30th, 2022. Hashtag moist muffins were discharged. Hashtag moist muffins were discharged. Hashtag moist muffins were discharged. If you don't know, the last show was on Tuesday, and it was Moist Muffin Vegas, so now we follow it up. Moist muffins were discharged, just in case you were wondering. But back to old token proof. Essentially, security is coming. Just mind your P's and Q's. Stay patient. But what this also means is as the good guys get smarter, the bad guys are going to get even smarter than that. And we'll talk about it in a couple points here from now. But there are some more security things being rolled out and some things to take note of with another platform. Wink, wink, nod, nod. But that does it for item number 3. Word on the chain has it. Item number 4. Genies, Genies, Genies has officially launched their NFT fashion marketplace. They're calling it the Warehouse, and they are already currently partnered with the likes of Justin Bieber, the Migos, Cardi B, and many other major names in entertainment and fashion. They just earned a $1 billion valuation, and they're actually partnering with Dapper Labs, the same people who are behind. Yes, Matilda, thank you very much. The same people who are behind NBA Top Shot, the NFL All Day, and the UFC Strikes. So pretty damn cool to see that. Why did I want to mention this? I've mentioned Phygital multiple times. Phygital. And I really, truly believe that it is going to be a thing of the future when it comes to not only fashion, but many other things. It could even be a freaking house, for crying out loud, a physical and a digital version of a house for sure. But just something to think about that. While we're on the old fashion brands and old marketplace, NFT fashion marketplace, there's a bunch of luxury brands out there right now that are talking about backing token gating as the future of the industry. Now, what does that necessarily mean? Well, token gating, obviously, we kind of know that if you hold an NFT or something of a specific product, you can get access into that event. Okay, GAC Vegas was token gated, or you had to pay $50 in, or maybe token gated only access to a secret elite 10-piece GAC hat that only 50 people get to get in, and you have to hold the GAC merch hat to get in, or something like that. Whatever, just some things along that line. So essentially, a lot of major names have come out already. Prada, Jason Wu, Gucci, just to name a couple of big major fashion brands, have already begin to launch and will be continuing to offer token-gated access to events, shows, and many other things yet to be announced. So I'm very excited to see what will come with that and what the price tag will look like. There's obviously with the fashion luxury brands, you can kind of see how it already plays pretty well. Kind of, I don't want to say equivalent pricing with ETH, but ETH is a little bit more premium. With some of these JPEGs are a little bit more premium. So obviously they are going to have that premium buyer. Is somebody going to be willing to shell out 0.1, 0.2, 0.5, 1 ETH for something from Prada, Jason Wu, or Gucci? Who knows? Who's to say? Who's to know? But there you have it. There you go. Word on the chain has it. Item number 6. Oh yeah, 6. We got some meta updates. As I was talking about earlier, actually, I need to get a sip of agua before I go anywhere. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have been yelling. That definitely set me back a little bit, but that's all right, kids. Not to worry. Not to worry. We'll get around one of these days. Oh, it's pandemonium. It's pandemonium right now. I was just trying to set up my stickers and just be cool and like. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw this too. Whew, check that out. Oh, man, I wish it wasn't fucking blurry. Damn it. It says capitcolt.eth, and then obviously it's me in 3D GLB form. Shout out Baby Lungs Brie for getting me this. I was absolutely flabbergasted when I saw that thing. I wanted to make sure to have it live on the show as well. But back to those meta updates, my friends. You can now officially share and post digital collectibles to Facebook and InstaSlam. The easiest way is to go into the settings, and it's like the 5th or 6th one down. It says digital collectibles, and then you can go crazy and follow the on-screen instructions from there. But I'm very interested to see what all happened with this. I'm not too keen on running over to Facebook and Instagram to connect my wallet. One of the big reasons is the security aspect. They've obviously had a lot of shit happen in the past with data breaches or whatever the case might be, whether it be Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or any social media platform for that fact. But it just is really, I feel like they need to have more focus on it than I feel like there is. They basically say on the website, oh, there's FAQs and we'll be rolling out additional security measures to keep everyone safe. Well, what does that even mean? Oh, you're going to have FAQs, like people are going to go read FAQs on how to keep themselves safe on Instagram and Facebook. I don't know. I don't think so. People don't read FAQs unless they're really in a friggin' pinch and a half. And that's after the other 72 options before they had, well, I'm very interested. Okay. All right. Little change. Our guest of the day has joined us, but we'll get to him here in just a minute. A little update in scenery, if you will. But officially, barring everything else I said there, you can now officially post your digital collectibles to Instagram, Instaslam, as I like to say, and Facebook. Word on the chain has it. Item number 7. Aloki is officially launching a play to own metaverse that actually has a lot of real world implications. They've also purchased, I believe with the sale of their metaverse plots, they have also purchased, or maybe they already owned it, I'm not sure, of 750 acres of land in Costa Rica. And the whole point of this play to own game is that you can plant a tree in Aloki land, and you will plant a tree in real life on this plot of land in Costa Rica, which is pretty badass. Just overall, it just showing a different aspect of what the metaverse can be, what play to whatever can be, play to own in this case, right? Play to earn, play to or walk to earn, whatever the case might be. So many different variations and options. Gordon Goner talked about it on the Nelk Boys podcast. Gamers don't even like this shit yet, and they don't know that they should. And it will all change very, very soon. And that's what all these platforms are trying to figure out. They're just throwing shit at the wall. Like, who the fuck knew Atari was going to be popular, banging? Like, it's not anymore. But back in the day, that little fucking joystick was the shit when you were playing Pong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, you didn't think fucking Cap knew about all that shit, did you? You're damn right I do. And that shit was the bomb. So all these companies, all these games, whatever, are just throwing shit at the wall and seeing if it's going to stick. That's where we're at right now. You have to remember how early we are. Like, that is what startups are, is literally throwing shit at the wall and seeing if it'll stick. You can have a fucking business plan. You can have mission, values, visions, statements all over the fucking place. But I guarantee you, you're going to end up diverting from the plan. You're going to end up having to say, oh shit, didn't think about this. Better figure it out now. And that is simply what all these companies, these NFT projects, rather, companies, are doing. But there you go. There you have it. A Loki play to own metaverse. Last but not least, we'll definitely ask Travis about this. I'd like to get his opinion because he didn't get to give it on Second Breakfast this morning. We talked about it briefly, but Crypto.com is suing an Australian woman after refunding her $10 million instead of $100. Yes, that is correct. You heard that right. I did not stutter. The refund actually happened in May of 2021. Crypto.com noticed the issue on their books in December of 2021. They didn't start pursuing any type of action, freezing bank accounts, anything in between until February of 2022. And then now the case is just finally coming out in August of 2022. So there's this thing in the United States of America called the statute of limitations. And this seems awful fucked, if you ask me, as far as that rule goes. And not that I think it'll happen, but I don't think this looks good for Crypto.com. I don't think Crypto.com is going to win this case. I truly don't believe. And if the Australian woman has any type of sense, she'll use some of that money she still has left over to buy a banging lawyer team, and get her ass out of it. And they might just have the same damn argument that I had with the statute of limitation. Who knows? Who the hell knows? But pretty bad fuck up on old crypto.com's part. I am very interested to know who the young man or young lady was who fudged the $10 million instead of 100. That is literally, hold on, let me write that out. That is fucking, wow, how many more? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more fucking zeros. You know, I understand your thumb slipping everything. That is 5 more fucking zeros. You know, like, what was that conversation like? You know, like what was going on behind the scenes at crypto.com is what I want to know. And why did it take so doggone long for all this shit to come out of the wash? Who's to say? Who's to know? Maybe the Australian woman is really wishing she would have used Tornado Cash by now. But that does it. Word on the chain for today. Brought to you by Coffee Labs Roasters. Shout out Naked Z and the entire Coffee Labs fam for keeping this guy and the Diamond Hand fam heavily caffeinated. We appreciate you, Naked Z. Thank you very much. All right, kids, let's dive into it. Second segment of the day. We got the man, the myth, the legend here with us for Tokin Tuesday. It's time for DOORkeepers. Okie dokie, my friends. Once again, if you are new, if you're old, if you're anything in between, well, not age-wise, just to this damn show, you're tuned in, locked into the Door Show, presented to you by Diamond Hand Radio, brought to you in partnership with the Respected Rhinos Club. Give them a follow at Respected Rhinos, and if you ain't mitting some damn rhinos, what the fuck you doing? Shout out to Prez for an absolutely electric weekend in Vegas. Appreciate the fuck out of you, brother. Definitely solidified the relationship with that guy for sure. Shout out HD, everybody over there. We appreciate you. NY, Pablo, Baby O, everybody, anybody, everybody in between involved with the Respected Rhinos. All right, my friends, quick sip. Let's get on with it. And I forgot about my new coffee cup. I've been all over the map. I got a new coffee cup to bring to the show tomorrow, too. Damn, I need to shave. The old beer's fucking long. I got too much going on right now, kids. I tell you what, I got coffee sticking in the beard. I spilled some over. It's a mess. Let's bring him on. Enough talking from me because I clearly can't keep it together today. My friends, get on your feet and put your hands together. Because clearly Matilda is ready to welcome him on as well and wishes that I would just shut the hell up. Yes, Matilda, I'm bringing him on. Relax. Calm yourself. The man that is known as the chattiest of the chads, the brattiest of the brads, the daddiest of the dads. He's a legal Lord's Kale provider that hails from Coachella, California. A man that I got to meet for the first time, shake his hand, give him a hug, share some laughs, share some good stories with after many of these damn episodes. My friends, a man that, golly, am I so doggone excited to call one of my best friends and have an opportunity to have a guy that's got some seriously high quality shit in my corner, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, hi, how you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in for the umpteenth time for the usual Tuesday shenanigans, Mr. Travis Pastore. What's up, baby?
What's going on, man? How you doing? Good morning.
Good morning. Where you at right now, dude?
I'm in the back of the shop right now, man. We got some stuff we're doing today. We got some people coming by, so had to go in make a visit to the shop. The wife's at home. She's getting to recover. She's getting to do a little cleaning, spend some time with the baby after the weekend. So yeah, man. How you doing? How you feeling after this weekend?
Well, clearly the old voice isn't 150% there. It's been interesting to say the least. I'm feeling much better. I'm definitely still in recovery mode. It's going to take me a couple of days to get fully back live in primetime and get ready to rock. But how about you, man? How's the recovery mode treating you?
Same, man. My voice is dry. My voice is hoarse from all the yelling and the going out into the dry air out there and just being outside.
Uh-oh.
That's the only problem is I don't have the Wi-Fi, so I might get a couple of I put the do not disturb on, but it always, I don't know what's up with mine. Always fucks up.
But either way, no biggie.
No biggie, man, I'm feeling better. I'm getting there. Slowly recovering. The wife's resting. She took she's been sleeping in. Normally she's up bright and early at like 5 a.m. Rare and ready to go. But lately it's been more like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So
I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie to
I
you.
think everyone's feeling it. Everyone's
Yeah,
feeling it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This morning was definitely tough getting up at the usual early time. Whoa, I've been getting up at 11 a.m. Like, what the hell? 11 a.m. Vegas time. That's 1 o'clock here. Like, what the hell am I doing, man? So, yeah, we'll definitely get back
Well,
around to it.
that's the thing I forget about, man, is like a lot of people, they flew in, and so they had jet lag, right? We have no time change. We just drove. It was like 3.5 hour drive to get out there, 4 hours. And so no jet lag to deal with, just being tired from the drive, really, and not getting any sleep.
Yeah, I had major jet lag. It was crazy. I literally got to the plane yesterday and it just all just flew out of me. Like I had nothing. Once I got to plane, it was all gone. All just adrenaline dump and a half, dude. I mean, I also got to the I got to the fucking airport at 7 a.m., like quarter to 7, 7 a.m. Just in case any bullshit. My flight left at 10. I just took my time. I went real slow. Like the Uber got faster than I anticipated. But I literally got to the airport that early and my flight leaves at 10. It didn't end up leaving until 12:30. I sat on the tarmac from like 11:30 to 12:30 or 11 to 12. It was just it was a shit show the whole doggone time. It turned into a 12-hour day. I did not get back home till about 7:30 last night. So it was a long travel day, and then trying to get back into the swing of things and holler at everybody and to get everything back ducks in a row has been a pain in the ass. But whatever, neither here nor there. We'll get it. We'll get with it eventually. But I want to hear from you, dude. I want to hear your thoughts on NFT Vegas. Just overarching themes, key takeaways. Did it get you fired up? Did it get you juiced up? I'm on cloud 9. I've been talking about takeover season like crazy. I've been mentioning it to you. I got a whole other view of NFTs and Web3 than I had when I went out there. So, floor's yours. What's some key takeaways about NFT Vegas?
I got to agree with you, man. I think the convention was great. It was set up, it was set up very nice. I think it was as expected, right? Where there was more of a flow of people going to, the after parties, the luncheons, the meetings, just kind of all the other ancillary satellite planned events, right? We did have fun. I thought it was funny, going and meeting some of the people. They say to never meet your heroes, right? Because you never know. And it was fun meeting a few of the people out there, and it was definitely not what I was expecting behind the PFPs that you see on Twitter.
Sure.
And so it's really cool, man. It's cool to see that. It gave me kind of a whole new, like you said, it's a whole new perspective, right? Originally, you're hopping up into a Twitter space with with people that have hundreds of thousands of followers, and you're just, every now and then you get nervous, right? When you hop up there and you have to speak, and you're just like, oh man, I hope I don't make an ass of myself, because they've got a great following, they're an influencer. And then you meet them in real life and you realize, holy shit, they are just real people like you and I, right? It's not,
dare I say, even less than you and I, good sir. But hey, that's not either here nor there.
I'm definitely not gonna name any names, man. I'm not gonna say there's a catfish or nothing out there, but
No.
It was fun, dude. It was funny. I had a blast. I met. Hey, I didn't say.
No. If you were there, you fucking know. But hey, go ahead.
Hey, if you went to Vegas, you missed out. That's all I'm saying. Or if you didn't go to Vegas, you missed out. So yeah, meeting some of those people, it was interesting, right? So we got to meet a lot of people that we've talked to in spaces. I met with JTR from Respected Rhinos. We had some great conversations. He introduced me to his manager as well. And so that was really cool, being able to meet just kind of the people that work IRL together. And we talked about some of the things that we can do IRL together. I know we've talked in spaces about the chadhub.com and the website and the potential for that and what he wants to work out there. So it was cool to kind of just get face to face with them and have that conversation. We were able to exchange numbers and can move forward on some stuff. Same with, meeting Swirl. It was great to finally get face to face with Swirl at the GAC Mansion party. And I think that was it was great, man. We made some great connections. Violetta, we got to finally meet Sammy as well. Uh, it sucks because it flew by. You know, I feel like I didn't really get to have the conversations that going out there I wanted to have, because it was just pure chaos with everybody, you know, going from event to event, calling Ubers, figuring out who's driving with who, and just, you know, it's Vegas, so it's just chaos.
So fast. It goes so fast, man. And between catfishes and you know, like, those followers don't mean jack shit, bro. I saw it. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. If you have 100,000 followers and you're averaging the same amount of likes that I am, fuck you. I'm gonna say it. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Like, I literally watched it. We are literally humming beans on the same floating rock, my friends. You can do whatever you want in this life. We are all human beings. I never felt the power of it until this weekend. And then also another point, I never felt the power of what we're building and how real it is until I met you. And until you, and this is why. And here's what I'm looking at over here. You handed me a pack of Legacy, right? And I want to talk about this here in a minute. But first thing he hands me is a fucking pack of Legacy, right? Legacy by Chad and Brad. And I take a picture of it just to remember. But it literally brought it so fucking real. It blew my mind. Literally distributed by Chad Enterprises, LLC, 51544 Cesar Chavez, literally fucking Coachella, California, www.chadhub.com. And I was just like, this is fucking real life. Like, this is fucking real. And like, it's got all the fucking THCs on it. I'm just like, holy shit. We have been talking about this for months and months and months and months and months. And now it finally just, it all came full circle. And it was just so fucking dope, man. And I'm going to tell you what, your product, beautiful, wonderful. Anybody you had the most fun smoking with in Vegas, and anybody give you some 10 million star reviews on any of your product while you're out there?
Yeah, so we got to smoke with Tom, Baby Lung Bree, as well. We got to meet up with Baby Lungs and Tom Barraza, and that was dope. You know, we were smoking a blunt outside the convention. It was, you know, all of us out there that are usually in those Twitter spaces, right?
So
we're
awesome.
normally, and we're having conversations face to face. That was the first thing too that Yeti said to me. I got to give Yeti his first dab, and that was something that was exciting. And the first thing he said to me, I picked him up from the airport and we were driving back and we were just talking, and he was just staring at me, and he was like, it's so fucking weird to hear you talk and see you act, like see your face and actually see you talking. He's like, it's just fucking tripping me out right now. And I was like, dude, it's because we hear each other every day, and now we all got to meet up.
Shit, I just about took down everything over here. Okay, it'd be cool. Everybody be cool. You know, it really is just is amazing. I got a funny story about Yeti, me and Baby O. I don't know if I think we share this with you, but a lot of the people out there won't know it. So obviously first person I meet up with is Baby O. We were up in my suite and he picked me up right from the airport. We go to the dispo and then we went right to my suite and I was unpacking shit and we get a call from Cody and Jenna, Woke Zombies. Hey, where you at? What you doing? I'm like, hey, we just got to the fucking room at Harrah's. Holy shit, we're right in front of Harrah's. We'll walk in. Beautiful, wonderful. So they're with also Jess the Mess. It's all good. Don't worry, Travis. And her husband, Brenton. And then they also got Yeti with them. Now, we all, I see them. We come off the elevator and I see them on the opposite side. I say, holy shit, there they are. And I took off running. And Jenna was the first one to see me. We locked eyes. She screamed, did her whole shit, started crying, the usual Jenna shit. But the best part of that interaction wasn't hugging Cody. It wasn't hugging Brenton. It wasn't hugging JTM, my girl Jess the Mess, for the first time. The best part was I'm having a conversation with Yeti, and he's looking at me the same way. He's like, bro, like, this is fucking crazy. This is crazy. I'm like, yeah, dude, I don't even have words. Baby O hadn't said hi to him yet. Baby O taps him on the shoulder, and Baby O, obviously, smart man, carries around a backpack of beer in Vegas. That's what you like to do. He saves a little bit of money. Taps Yeti on the arm with a beer, says, hey, you want a beer? Yeti goes, no, and fucking like pushes him away like he's a fucking a salesman or some shit on the strip. And 2 seconds goes by, and he double takes him and he sees his baby O, and he just loses his fucking mind and picks him up. It was the best fucking meeting ever. But just fucking having Yeti think that baby O was like a fucking a street salesman or some shit, I was dying, dude. But yeah, I had a lot of people. I rolled up quite a few of them. What the fuck were they calling them? I don't know what the fuck the Gax were calling them last night. I was cracking up. They weren't calling them joints, but they were calling them something. I don't fucking know. I'm not saying the word that's coming to my mind because that can't be right. But I was gonna say
joint.
No, it started with a J. I don't know. It's something special. They said. Either way.
Oh, it's Jeffrey.
No, I wouldn't know. I don't know what the fuck they were saying, but essentially rolled a lot of doobies for a lot of different people, and there was a lot of people that were stuck in couches, a lot of people that were falling asleep, a lot of people couldn't talk anymore, and it was putting me on the moon. It was the best thing on the planet. So any good stories you had from anybody trying any of the products, not projects?
No, but so everybody, I was impressed, even Truth. Like, we did a dab. It was his first time dabbing in a long time. And he was like, yeah, I was surprised. Like, the dab didn't really hit me as hard as I thought it was going to. Like, it didn't put me on the couch or anything like that. And I was like, yeah, man, you killed it. Same with Yeti. Yeti came in, did the dab, and he was just up, ready to go. And it's like it made him more talkative. And he was just, it was interesting. And then all the blunts that we smoked, I didn't really see anybody passing out. Nobody really... Yeah. Everyone held their shit together pretty well this weekend, man. At least in our group that was like, everyone was smoking. I don't know if outside everybody was getting fucked up on some stuff, but I had brought some booth with us as well as the legacy. I got to meet Marsha, which was really cool. For those that know Marsha Enlighten, she's she was really cool. And so I got to get her some legacy. I think her daughter was with her as well. And so we got to take some pictures at the convention. It was cool, man. Famous Dill was there. Everybody was smoking too. It was like, I feel like a lot of people were smoking weed. A lot of people were drinking. I would say not everybody was drinking though, which was surprising. Like, out in Vegas, you would expect a lot of people were like going out and just going wild. But no, people were, just sticking to the weed, which I thought was really cool to see too.
For the most part, yeah, honestly. And yeah, there were even people that really weren't drinking at all. Yeah. But me, I was fucking a fish out there, boy. I was a fucking fish. Shit. While we're on the topic of products and everything in between, it was, and kind of meeting Yeti and Truth and all that, like, it was your first time to really hang with the team, to sit, to have that real interaction, to have some of those conversations. Like, anything get accomplished? Any alpha run around? Anything we might want to be looking forward to post NFT Vegas from the Chad and Brad fam?
I don't think there's any extra alpha that we can share that we haven't already been working on. It was mostly catching up on all the stuff that we were like already had in place. And I wish we would have had those late night conversations. I think Yeti was the one that was the powerhouse, dude. Like, it was kind of trail off, like, Cody and Jenna would usually go to bed, I think, first, if not at the same time as like my wife and I, and then it'd be like Truth and his wife and my wife and I would trail off, and then it'd just be like Yeti into the fucking streets of Vegas till like 7 a.m. So
that man could have a whole fucking Uber in front of him and he would still choose to walk 7 miles. Point blank period. I witnessed it with my own eyes. Like, I literally got us an Uber. He's like, fuck it, I'll walk.
He walked home a couple nights, dude. He walked and we were only, it wasn't a far walk. We were like 2.5 miles from the strip. And then the cool thing was that's
a fucking hike, boy. That is a hike. That's a fucking hike. 2.5 miles from the strip. The motherfucker was on the north end of the strip, and you're on the south end. The strip's like 10 miles itself. No wonder he's got freaking legs the size of tree trunks. I mean, good grief.
Well, so there was a shuttle that would take you from the hotel to the strip, but he was, by the time he got back, obviously that shuttle wasn't running. And so he was the only one coming through at 6:30, 7 in the morning. And so, yeah, he was just like, fuck it, I'll walk. Might as well. Then he gets to watch the sunrise. I'm sure it was beautiful.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. Yeah, Yeti definitely took home crown for staying up the latest over anybody this weekend for sure. But one final thing before if we touch on anything NFT or whatever fucking other rabbit hole we might dive into. We've talked a lot about like cannabis and like everything in between so far today. It's really, really, really open now in Vegas. Like they don't really give a fuck at all. Like they don't give a fuck. Like we were rolling joints at our dinner table so we could have joints to fucking walk out the fucking restaurant with. And like the waiter was just like, oh yeah, for sure, whatever, and flicked him a little nuggie and away we go. Like it was no big deal. So you see it there. It is Sin City. Granted, it is a whole different world out there, but like, I mean, is it that similar way in Cali, number one? And number two, is it ever going to be like that worldwide? Like, what is it going to take to get that fucking 50 states, man, where we can just walk around and I can enjoy my fucking doobies and nobody's got to fucking say anything about it?
That's tough, man, because, it's a lot of people like to compare weed to alcohol, right? That's usually the first comparison either side always makes, right? And so if you do that, then you got to realize then, okay, Vegas is one of the only places in the US where you can just go and grab yourself a drink and then go hop in an Uber with your open drink and just drive to the next spot, right? So yeah, it's a lot more lax in Vegas. So that's why I think the weed laws out there are more lax, right? Like everyone was sparking up blunts, like you said, and you could just walk down the street. We would walk outside the convention, stand out on the patio or the over whatever, and end up smoking a blunt out there, open air. Security walks by, cops are down below. Nobody really gives a shit. They treat it kind of similar to alcohol. It's a tourist space, right? I think with Vegas and the cops, there's almost like an understanding, right? Unless you're doing something to hurt yourself, somebody else, or property, they're not really going to fuck with you. They want the tourists there. They want people to have a good time, spend their money. And it's kind of that understanding. I hope that it can get to that point in other cities and states with weed, but I don't really see it just because there's still that stigma of, there's places in California where you can't smoke cigarettes in public, right? So there's places where you can't really just walk. Like Coronado is a smoke-free island. You can't smoke cigarettes in public along anywhere in Coronado.
No
so
shit.
Yeah, you expect weed could be similar to that, where it's going to come down to the cities. There might be other places where, you can just spark a joint, walk to the store and smoke it along the way. And even if a cop walks by you, he's not going to mess with you. A lot of people, you can do that now. You'll see people, they'll just spark a joint and they'll walk down the street. And, if a cop rolls by, you just act like it's a cigarette, right? And then he's probably not going to fuck with you unless he smells it or specifically sees you hitting it like a blunt or a joint or whatever. It'll be interesting to see what happens, man. But I don't see it getting to that point where you're just going to see people, sitting out at a restaurant patio with, their pipe smoking weed and no one's saying anything.
Which just fucking sucks. Cause like, like, come on. Thoughts. The first parallel you drew was alcohol and weed. And like, they're not even similar. I could smoke 7,000 pounds of fucking pot and never black out, never forget what the fuck I'm doing. And if I drank 7,000 pounds of booze, I'd be dead. Like it's not even comparable. It's not even at all. I've never blacked out once on pot. Like, and if you have, stop smoking pot. Like, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck? And you mentioned like the cops kind of having that gentleman agreement. Like, what are they going to do? Chase around every motherfucker sparking up a doobie in Las Vegas? And granted, they could. They very well could. They could flex it like that. They got the force to. But then who the fuck's going to come to Las Vegas? And who's going to fund them pretty little resorts? And who's going to make them casinos keep ding, 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 brew, 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 all fucking night? Who? Not them tourists if they can't fucking smoke pot wherever they want. All right, keep it out of our fucking hotels. Everywhere else, do what you got to do. And it's like they kind of got a gentleman's agreement and nobody really fucking says shit. And it's pretty fucking cool. And I think it's damn awesome. But I think you're right. I don't want to say never, but I don't think in my lifetime, I don't know, if I could just fucking get to like literally an outdoor patio, enjoying dinner, after dinner, sit back with a nice whiskey and that would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. But, or even a coffee shop or something like that. But
I mean, they have lounges, Vegas had a lounge, New Woo. You could go there, smoke weed. They have them out here in Coachella Valley. They have them throughout California. So I think it'll get to that point where there's going to be private lounges, things like that. It already is kind of nationwide. But yeah, as far as, being able to go up to, I don't know, Cheesecake Factory and go join all the smokers on the patio and open up your backpack and pull out a bong and just start smoking. I unfortunately, I don't think it's going to get there. That'd be cool. But yeah, I don't think it will.
I don't think it will either, but I also do believe that it would be pretty fucking cool. 2 more things, then we'll get into finish the sentence. Number 1, I mean, you've had to see it. Ooh. At Bacon Club. Bacon Club coming back up, boys and girls. Got a little bacon burp there. Holy shit, I taste that bacon. 2 things. I'm sure you've seen this all over Twitter. If you haven't and you're involved in NFTs, you're living under a rock. I don't know what you're paying attention to. But Vitalik's boner. Let's not throw any bones about it. I mean, what the fuck's going on there? What the hell is that? Is that real life? And how are we feeling about the man that has all of our net worth tied up in his hands?
Okay, have we confirmed that it is not photoshopped or edited? What is the source of this photo? Because I mean, you never know. But yeah, my favorite part is the photoshopped memes that have been coming out of it, man. Where he's the other one where he's shaking dude's hand and there's another hand coming out of his zipper. Reaching for a handshake. Yeah, I think that's what the market needed. Everybody needed to know Vitalik had a big dick. They needed to know he was gonna. That's how he gets in there. He's got that cut. This guy literally battles with central banks and literally countries and their banking systems, and he's gone visited these countries and spoke to their officials and basically told them to fuck off multiple times and a lot of different issues. So, I guess you find out where he gets his confidence from. He goes in there big dick swinging.
Everybody thought it was the brain. Everybody thought it was the brain, but he just walks in, slaps the old hog on the table, says, "Who's sucking this thing today, motherfuckers?" All right, rock and roll, Vitalik. I don't know if I started the fucking beginning of the show. I had fucking flashlight in my fucking pants. I fucking standing up, fucking flexing out. Vitalik, this motherfucker, man. But yeah, I don't think it was photoshopped. If it was, that's a hell of a fucking job on the Photoshop. I tell you what, somebody had lots of time on their hands. But enough talking about Vitalik's boner. One final thing before I finish the sentence. We came back to the space. I don't know about you. The space is really fucking weird right now. Really fucking weird for multiple reasons. Namely, biggest one of all, we saw just a big drop in ETH. I mean, holy shit, we were almost up to 2K again. Or, well, not really. I mean, 17, 15, 16, 17. But didn't, almost 2K. And then now we fucking ass drops out of it and we're sitting below 15. And then we're seeing a lot of turmoil, to say it lightly. A lot of different things going on. Any bold predictions, current state of the union thoughts? Where do we go from here? Nobody's buying shit. The fucking rakers are still coming out. It's like, hey, way to instill investor confidence, Cap. But hey, I'm still here. I'm still showing up every day. But where do we fucking go? Do we all have to? Does Basie have to go to 0 and then we can figure it out? Where do we go? Where do we go?
I mean, it's been what's everyone been saying, right? October, November is what we're waiting for.
Yep.
So it's gonna be. You gotta just. If you're gonna watch the line, it's gonna drive you nuts. That's how it goes. There's 2 types of investors, right? There's those that buy in and walk away, and they'll check back in 6 months to a year, whatever their timeline was for whatever trade. And then there's people that buy a stock and they sit there and they watch the line every single day, knowing they're not going to sell it. They might buy more. That might be what they're looking for. But maybe, 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, they know they're not going in to look at the price to see if they're going to sell, unless obviously it's mooned, and then they're just like, holy shit, all right, time to get out. But for that, you set alerts, so you don't have to fucking check your phone every 15, 20 minutes and give yourself that anxiety and the everything that you're just doing to yourself mentally. So yeah, I think, either walk away or prepare to buy if there's a dip, play the dips if that's what you're looking to do. When ETH moves, it moves quick, right? It moves in a few days. it'll go a few $100s in a few days, right? And so if you want to just play that and you're just trying to play dips and you're doing what you're doing, then do that at your own risk and kind of just have fun with it right now, because there's going to be some ups and downs until we get to that next solid bull run. A lot of people are saying, we're still in the bear market, right? They're obviously, we're still in the bear market. We haven't hit that bull run yet. So once we get there, then you'll have a lot of fun. Everyone will be happy again, and we'll get to, they'll let everyone go buy Christmas gifts for their kids, and they'll let stocks and crypto run, and everyone will make a little bit of change.
100%. And the space was not like it is now a year ago, right? A year ago, people were just starting to get involved in Bored Apes. There were just all these random shit everywhere. Like Basie was just pretty much the thing. And like August, September, October, November, that's when projects really started kind of like, okay, fuck, I think I can launch an NFT project. And then December, really January, fuck. And now it's just snowballed every day. And I truly believe, like, there's a lot of projects that have gone to zero. There's a lot of projects in my wallet that have gone to zero. And I said they would. I bought knowing that there would be losses. I knew it. Some of them I wish they weren't. Some of them I knew they would be, but I bought them anyway. And some of them haven't ever touched zero. And I believe that the ones that haven't touched zero come November, December, holy shit, January, are going to be in such a good spot. And that's i.e. Grandpa Apes, Chad and Brads, Ether Brews, Woke Zombies, fucking Respected Rhinos. I mean, anybody you see me hanging out with, like, they are going to be here for long haul. And I truly believe that it's going to be hard to buy in under 1 ETH on this next pump as far as NFT prices go. I don't know that means ETH going to 10K. That should be fucking great. But I firmly believe that any projects that stuck around, any projects that didn't make it all the way to zero, any projects that weeded out those paper hands, all they have is diamond hands left. And they're going to set high floor prices. So I, again, been saying it multiple times, I really think come January, December, January, February, it's going to be hard. You're going to see a lot more floor prices creeping up near that 1 ETH. And it's going to be real hard to get involved in a lot of these projects for sure.
Well, that's the thing too, right? You see, like you said, a lot of projects are going to go to zero, especially in a bear market, because a lot of people are coming out. They've lost a lot of liquidity. So a lot of people are like, hey, I'll launch an NFT project. I'll make some of my money back that I lost in ETH, whatever. Right. Those people are obviously the ones that don't stick around in a bear market. The ones that do, and the ones that actually build and are successful in the bear market, those are the ones you really got to keep your eye on. The ones, like you said, the Grandpa Apes, the Lazy Lions too, the God Hates NFTs. By the way, Chad and Brad is still giving away a God Hates NFT to people that mint. Just a little plug there. But those projects that launched in a bear market and are thriving and are building, like all the projects that you named as well, that we see on a day-to-day basis, that we spend 90% of our space time with here, because we see that they're building. We see the effort and the work that they're putting in, and we see that they're the ones that are going to be here in 6 to 9 months. So those are the ones that you want to pay attention to. Those are the ones, like you said, that are going to thrive in this NFT market, and what they're building. Like you said, it's real life. There's a lot of real life stuff involved that people don't see on a day-to-day basis. They're not necessarily privy to a lot of that stuff, just because they don't see it for themselves. It's what they either get from announcements or hear about in Twitter spaces or tweet updates, things like that. But once you actually go and you see it, then it puts a whole new perspective to everything that's going on in the space and what people are actually capable of.
That is for sure. And what people are actually capable of is a great point. We're all human beings, man. We're all human beings, and you can do just about anything you put your mind to. I promise you, and I guarantee that. But definitely saw it in Vegas, and it's takeover season, man. We got big moves to make. I'm just ready to have my voice back. I'm ready to be 150%. Again, still fucking struggling a little bit. It's like dot over there, dot over here. Come on, line, get the fuck where. It's just not Not all the way back, but we'll get there eventually. Just circumstances of Vegas, hey, is what it is. But that's the usual nonsense. Let's wrap it up. Final segment of the day. Little, you know the drill. Finish the sentence, Travis. Oh, shit, that's not right. That was NFT 101. This is finish the sentence, Travis. See, I'm just fucking up. All right, let's get through this shit. I feel like I need a nap. I don't know what's going on. Just adrenaline dump after adrenaline dump today. I got off a second breakfast. I was just like, shit, how am I going to do this show? And then I went live. I was like, let's go. And then it's getting over. It's like, shit, how am I going to go through the rest of the day? So hopefully there's something to do after this, or else I might fall asleep at my chair. But finish the sentence, Travis. Number one, the food at blank was my favorite meal this past weekend in Vegas.
I gotta say East 8, just because that's like the only sit-down place I think we went to.
Yeah,
everything else was like grab and go.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was bomb.
Oh, you guys didn't? Yeah, we went to Texas de Brazil, basically Fogo de Chao on Sunday night. Other than that, I don't really think I sat down and ate anywhere either. Like, it was just so quick. Let's go, and or eating once a day. But yeah, that 8 East was fire. Maybe just because I hadn't eaten shit, and I just was that shit was so good. Damn, I got pictures of that. I might have to post that. Number two, the best time I had at NFT Vegas was
GAC Vegas, mansion, GAC Vegas, dude. Yeah, because we had everybody together. I got to meet Ferk. That was awesome. The other Travis. That was where we got to run into Violetta and Sammy. And it was funny because when we first walked in, I know this is supposed to be a quick one-word answer, but I got to give one story.
Roll.
When we first walked in, it was we saw Violetta and Sammy in front of the media banner taking a photo. And she obviously didn't recognize me because I walked up behind her and I said, "Excuse me, can you guys move? We're trying to get a photo of all of our group." And Sammy, I think, saw the hat because I was wearing the Chad hat. And so Sammy recognized me and he just kind of smiled and looked at me and was just like, okay, motherfucker. And then V just was like in awe, like, who the hell is this guy and why is he telling me to get out of his way? And I'm just standing there looking at her like, "What's up, V?" She's like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "It's and Sammy's like, "It's Chad." And I was like, "It's Travis. What's up?" And she just lost. She's like, "Oh my God," she lost it. So it was pretty funny. We got to meet Violetta and see her perform with Sammy at GAC Vegas. So that was definitely the highlight.
That was sick. Standing in that bar, kitchen, whatever, eating a couple of quesadillas and a couple pieces of orange roughy, while screaming sugar at the top of my lungs. Couldn't ask for much better. Better. I'm telling you what. Holy shit. Yeah, I also had a hell of an introduction with Miss Violetta. Shout out, V. I know you stop by every once in a while. Boy, oh boy, about got a brand new Crown and Coke all over that beautiful pink dress of hers. But thank God, hey, it wasn't my fault. Y'all chill out. It wasn't my fault. I didn't knock it out of my hands. It was V's fault. It would have been all on V, not on me. But hey, shout out V. It was great to meet. Oh man, it was so great to meet everybody. And yeah, GAC Vegas, like, everybody was there. Everybody wanted to be there. Like, everybody wanted to fucking be there. And it's just dope. Just dope to be involved with those guys. Shout out to Swear One. If you're still here, I know you're a busy motherfucker, but you were in NFT Vegas. It should have just been called GAC Vegas, and everything else was just fucking circumstantial from there because it was fucking terrific. Absolutely amazing time. All right. Shit. That was only 2 sentences. We got 8 more. 8 plus 2 is 10. 3. My favorite location I visited at NFT Vegas was probably.
I'm gonna say GAC Vegas again because I've been everywhere else, man. I've been everywhere else. The other place, where was that? Circa was pretty dope. I'd never been there. You took me to Circa. Oh, yeah. That was pretty cool too.
Yeah, that was the brand new one. Yeah, and then we like stopped by the book too and sat there for a little while and had a cigarette after we ate and shit. Circa's dope. But now that I read that sentence after I read it, I'd probably say GAC Vegas too. That was so fucking badass. Fucking sentence number 4. The one word I would use to describe NFT Vegas is
chaos.
Was it ever? Trying to get anywhere from 8 to 12 people, maybe 15 on the same fucking page and in a couple of Ubers into a central location was the craziest fucking challenge I've ever tried to do in my entire life. Eventually, I just threw my hands up and started saying, I'm walking, y'all fuckers coming, or you're not. All right, you're in my group, get in this Uber, we're out. Like, and I had to do it. Everybody like, you're a fucking dick, quit being a dick. No, motherfucker, move your ass. We got places to be. All right, son of a bitch. And that's when I knew me and Baby O were the same fucking human being. Like, we both had a moment like that, and we looked at each other, you're a fucking dick, bro. We both just like laughed at each other. Like, I got no time for that shit. Let's get to fucking places. Come on. Number 5. The current state of NFTs can be best described as.
I want to say chaos again.
Vibes are high over here. Vibes are a little fucking weird out there. Don't know what the fuck is going on in that vicinity, but over here in this area, all good. I would agree. Chaotic. Little wild. Number 6. My favorite person that I got absolutely cooked this weekend was
Yeti.
Hell yeah. First
Yeti.
Stab, that's gotta be the favorite one. First Stab for
Yeah.
sure. Number 7. The next state I'd like to open up a dispo in is.
That's tough. Massachusetts.
What about Vegas?
No.
No?
No.
Why not? Why like that? It's a fucking money pit.
I mean, that would be great, but you know, you're probably, dude, it's gonna
Bro,
be.
you stick a Chad hub on the strip. Do you understand? Like, bro, it's the only place people are gonna buy from. Like,
Oh, you gotta know somebody in Vegas. That's the thing with the Vegas market. Because I worked in Vegas. Yeah. You know, Vegas is very tight knit. So you gotta,
I bet it'd be hard
somebody.
as shit to get any type of property or anything out there. But
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Especially anywhere near the strip.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
So you said Massachusetts, maybe potentially?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I ain't mad about it. Fucking Jess the Mess is pretty happy about it. It's in her area. Okay. On the dispo topic, number 8. My favorite product we currently store on our dispo shelves is
The Legacy.
God, it's so good. It's just so good. Like, it's such a good high. Like, it's just good. Like, I didn't expect it. You know, I did, but it didn't. I didn't. And it's tasty and it's smooth and you hit it and it doesn't make you cough your dick off. Like, it's quality. It is a quality. Hey, back there, the Legacy is fucking quality. Just so you guys know, keep growing that good shit. It's fucking solid. Keeping us all fucking stoned. We love you. Appreciate you. All right, 2 more. Wait, did you? Oh yeah, Legacy. Yeah, that's right. You did answer. I didn't try any booth, but that would have been nice as well.
Oh, dude, people were shocked at the booth, especially when they heard what we were selling it for out here. You know, it's like you break it up, it's sticky, it's all resiny on your fingers. The trimming is beautifully done. It's just
so good. Yeah, I was thinking, I was trying to roll Legacy and I had to wash my hands 3 separate fucking times just so I could roll the joint. The shit just kept I was like, fucking shit. And I'm like, damn it, Travis. Why you gotta make such good shit? No, fuck you. But that was absolutely electric. It was electric trying your product. I don't even have words for it. The shit was so fucking good. I wish I would have able to take some more home. 2 more. My favorite way to pass time when traveling on a road trip or any other way is.
It's weird, but I listen to stand-up comedy.
That's not weird. I like that.
No? Yeah.
I like that a lot. A lot. I just typically throw in some headphones and sleep because unless I'm driving. If I'm driving, then I start with Good AM, always Good AM, Mac Miller, and then we go from there. I have no idea. But if I ain't driving, this boy likes his sleep, and this boy will toss in some chakra meditation, slip his hat over his eyes, and go out like a light. Oh my gosh. I went out like a light on the plane yesterday, and I woke up to a fine, hefty gentleman decided that he was going to use me as his pillow. About killed this dude on a plane. I was just like, wait, do you mind? Do you mind? And he just looked at me like I was just the dumbest thing on the planet. And then about after the 30th time, he hit my knees with his knees when he was bouncing his knees doing this on the fucking plane. Just like I said, what the fuck? And you know, I could have said a lot more because I'm going to be honest. Maybe you see my face right now. Probably not though. But I read his text messages and I because he just had these big old fucking bold text, right? I couldn't fucking. It's just like a train wreck. You look at him, motherfucker was like, "Oh, we go on these long travel trips and all this shit. This is day 17." I want to look over at him like, do you have like people typically tell you like you suck to travel with? Like you're fucking terrible to sit next to on this bus or on this fucking plane. Like you have not stopped moving. You have not stopped fucking being annoying. You've not stopped making dumb sounds. Like, has anybody ever told you that? But I decided not to do that, and I just decided to push some PLP in. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind? Do you mind? Oh no, I do not. Sorry. For sure. Not about me. This is about you. Sentence number 10. My favorite exotic animal is.
Ooh, snakes.
Oh, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. I hate snakes. Oh, do you got like a favorite one or like, fuck.
You ever been to the zoo and you see those big like albino python? They're like those big white pythons.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be so dope to own one of those. I would never probably take it out for fear that it would kill me. But I think it would they're so cool to look at. I had a smaller snake. I had a rosy boa for a while. And, it's fun to obviously feed them, and people come over and you can show them your snake. And yeah.
That's what she said. No, I'm a pass on the snakes. I'm a pass real hard on the snakes. I fucking hate snakes. Like oh my gosh. Go to the fucking zoo and imagine if one of those things just fucking at the zoo one time just shink. Right? No, you just wrap a motherfucker up live in prime time. He can. He's that big. He's that powerful. And now these stupid AI motherfuckers have the audacity to give snakes these walking body robot costumes and shit now, like as if they weren't already fucked up enough. You're giving them mobility. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta get off this planet before shit gets too fucking hairy. That's all I know. That's it. That's a wrap. Tokin Tuesday with Travis, baby. Another one in the books. 60 minutes after the top of the hour. We made it through. We made it through NFT Vegas. Literally last Tuesday to this Tuesday. Like, gone, done. That whole week. And I told everybody too. I said, man, take your time. Slow way to hell down. And I know a lot of people definitely did not heed to that advice. And they got to Saturday or Sunday and they were like, oh, fuck, what did I do? Like, what's going on? Fuck. But I appreciate you, man. As always, thanks for another fucking electric show, another electric Tokin Tuesday. Any final closing thoughts? Anything burning on the brain, melting on the heart, festering on the soul? You've been dying to get out to the Diamond Hand fam since we started episode 56.
We are doing another AMA tonight. So if you want to come by, we're doing our weekly Tuesday night AMA. So feel free. I'm going to be posting the space link probably as soon as I get off of here. So definitely come by, say what's up, ask some questions. We can talk about Vegas. We can talk about all the things that we kind of didn't get to talk about here, and the fun that we had and the people that we met. And definitely feel free to come by. It was a blast getting to meet you, man. It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
I know.
So I appreciate you and thank you.
Hey, I appreciate you, dude. It was a blast and a half to actually smoke with you, man, and just sit and hang and laugh and just do this live in prime time. Here's to whenever that next opportunity is, but Tokin Tuesday will always be, and it's fucking takeover season, baby. You know the damn drill. Let's fucking go. But before we can go anywhere, let me get rid of this little thing and let's give some shit away real quick and get the fuck out of here. Rest these old voices for a little while. So, secret phrase of the day again, my friends, August 30th, 2022, hashtag moist muffins were discharged. Hashtag moist muffins were discharged. I can't even believe I'm saying that right now. Moist muffins were discharged. It was Moist Muffin Vegas on Tuesday, so we bring it all the way back around the bend. Hashtag moist muffins were discharged. You want to Chad and Brad NFT, you don't get off easy, pal. You got to work for it, okay? No, sir. No, ma'am. You got to come in and really want this thing. So, for the first time and the final time today, we put up on the screen, my friends, hashtag moist muffins were discharged. arched. In case you were wondering how to actually say that, get your final entries in, get your final selections in as we start the countdown from 5, from 4, now down to 3. Oh shit, watch out. Hold on now. And we get down to the draw button. I was like, why is this screen move? Because there's so many damn letters on the freaking screen. Down to 2. Down to 1, my friends, the finger is high in the sky and it comes crashing down in a half, in a quarter, in 1/10. Let the draw begin. We see familiar faces, familiar names. Shout out the Diamond Hand fam, all you guys supporting, coming back in here live in prime time right after NFT Vegas. Who's it gonna be? Dr. J! Let's go. Congrats, Dr. J. Oh, shit. Let's go, dude. More than deserved. You know, more than deserved, my brother. We appreciate the hell out of you. Held it down for the Brew Crew on Thirsty Thursday. That was absolutely electric. We called him from the restaurant, obliterated, and got on a Thirsty Thursday, and it was an absolute blast, man. It was an absolute blast. Shout out, Dr. J. We love you, brother. Any final thoughts? One more time. Anything else you got, good sir?
I appreciate you, bro. I look forward to the next, 8 months? We were saying? Yeah. It's been 8 months here in the space. Another 8 to go, man. I can't wait to see where we're at and everything we're able to do by that time. So let's fucking go.
Agree more. I could not agree more. Let's fucking go. It's takeover season, kids. It is takeover season. And what does that mean? What do I mean by that before we close this out with takeover season? You are going to see, there is not going to be, Swirl said this, there is not going to be a spot in Web3 that you will not see me and my team. And that includes him. That includes Woke Zombies. That includes the Ether Brews and Duncan and Baby Yo. And that includes Diamond Hand Radio and the team I'm bringing on here and the team we're starting and what we're doing. There will not be a place in Web3 that you won't be able to go, that you won't see this face and you won't hear about Diamond Hand Radio. You won't hear about the Ether Brews and you won't hear about all these projects that get down with us that are on this show and are building this place the right way. Not fake, not scared, not afraid to do this every single day. A lot of people out in Las Vegas were taking a lot of pictures, but they didn't get posted online. Hey, hi, how you doing? Before I get down any other rabbit holes and fucking piss more people off in this space, fuck them, whatever. That's it. That's a wrap. Paper or Plastic, episode number 60. Oh, no, 56. Sorry, I have dyslexia. My bad. 56. A little dyslexic this morning. My bad. Of the Door Show. Can't thank you guys enough for choosing to stop by. A couple things I need you to remember before we go ahead and get on up and get on out. Number one, it is a terrific, nay, tremendous, nay, tremendous Tuesday to be alive. The rest is up to me and thee, and I'm choosing to push some of that PLP. That stands for peace, love, and positivity. For those of you that are new to the acronym, and I humbly ask you do the same. Maybe dash in a little bit of kindness as you go on about this Tuesday as well. Why? Because it costs 0 fiat, 0 ETH, 0 SOL, and 0 of any of them other shit coins yo happy ass cares to be invested in right now to do so. I hope you have. The legendary chattiest of the Chad, brattiest of the Brads, Travis Pastore, hopes you have a spectacular rest of your Tuesday unless you have any other plans. And last but not least, damn does it feel good to say this again. Being that this show is a member of the Diamond Hand Radio media family, at DHR, we don't only hold. We hold each other up. And right now is one hell of a time to flex those diamond hands. Woo! We back, baby. That felt so damn good. Live in prime time. No more breaks. No more days off for the foreseeable future. It is takeover season. Make sure while you're still here, subscribe, like, share. Follow us on Twitter. You see it down there at Diamond Hand Radio, at Chad_Labs, at Chad and Brad NFT, at Cap and Colt, at DMND Hand Radio, at Respected Rhinos, everybody in between. Make sure you tap in. We will catch you on the flip side, in the spaces, in the Discords, in the voice chats, or wherever your happy ass might be building this beautiful place we call Web3. But until then, peace!